Hey, it's me, ProJared. Welcome back to Deathgate. Where we last left off, we learned about self-immolation, got a sweet black robe, and it was basically wandering around trying to find little bits and clues. We know how to fix the Colossus and stop the scepter from having disintegration powers. And as I was wandering around, we came across the snake again and the dead nanny who began standing here, which seems important. So, got an idea how to grab this. First off, I need to... This guy. I need you.
Would you accompany me?
Take him with us, because if you recall, he can do simple tasks as long as he's told to, right? Okay. They're both kind of confused. You need some tasks to do? Like maybe, maybe I could just tell someone to, get that snake? Oh, fuck. He just wandered off. God damn it, come back! God, no, hey! Hey!
Would you?
Just wanders off. Alright. Now then. Give book to Nanny. The dead worker listens carefully to the words of the rhyme, get that snake. The idea slowly sinks in when he sees the coiled snake in the middle of the cave. He shuffles over and grabs it. If a snake could look surprised, you'd swear it was stunned by this hulking corpse. He whips around and bites him, but the worker doesn't even seem to notice. It's funny. Alright. Can I, Alright, you walk toward the far wall of the cave. The snake writhes and spits as it tries to escape the dead worker's grasp, but its efforts are futile. The corpse's grip is too strong, and the dead nanny's constant repetition of the command to hold the snake keeps him from forgetting his task and wandering off. Soon you come upon the wall, a collection of 9 stone circles with an ornate arrow carved upon it. Ah, fuck. It was one of those puzzles. Shit, what direction do you need to lead again? I forgot to write it down. Where did they all need to be pointed down? Was that right? It's fine. I've done lights out puzzles. Oops, not that. Whoops. Pretty sure this made that one worse. That's fine. Get you pointing down like that. Get both you guys pointing down like that. So you're right there. Oh, it's so close. Help. Oh. If you're getting frustrated, there's a hint button. Oh, eventually it just solved it for you. I don't remember what direction the arrows were supposed to face. That's kind of screwing me up more than anything else, because I just forgot. So I can put you guys there. And we reset. Well done. Just like I wanted. This is almost going too slow for me. It's kind of driving me nuts. Also, the 4 direction makes it harder rather than just like on or off. We might be here for a while, folks. I think, are they all supposed to point up or down? Just gonna reset. Because you put them all down to like go down. It was like, it was putting them down to go deeper into the cave, right? It wasn't. I didn't write it down. I wrote down, I have the devil names, the times from the one dude. Fuck. You know, just only feeling a little dumb. Only a little. I've felt dumber. I wanted them all pointing down, right? Shit. Alright, reset. Okay, hold on. Alright, so you're down. Puts you down. It's not even supposed to be facing down, is it? Didn't I have a book or something? Shut up. This is the Brotherhood book, right? No, this is the Kixie Winsey handbook. I don't need that.
Grab him quick or you won't last if you're too slow.
This was Balthazar's book. That didn't help. Necromancy book.
Grab the snake and hold him fast. Don't let him go.
Is this the Brotherhood? No, this is the rich guy.
Grab him quick or you won't last.
Fuck.
If you're too slow.
Okay, okay. I actually I'm usually really good at these puzzles on account that I played Final Fantasy 1 so much. Because you go on the ships, enter in a secret code, and that allows you to do... that's a sliding puzzle. That's different. Wrong story. So I got really good at these at some point because for Christmas one year, one of the gifts I got from my parents was a... you ever play Lights Out? It was like an old electronic little handheld thing. And just had the 20 squares on it, or 25 or whatever it was. And it had like a billion different light puzzles. And it just make all the lights go off. And I spent way more time on that than I probably ever should have when I was 12. I would just stay up solving that. Then that's what I did instead of my homework. Fuck. Oh, yes, please a hint. When you rotate one quarter, it also rotates the other 3. Yeah, I know. I get it. Guys make you do it. I'm just gonna make you do it because I forgot what direction they were supposed to go. It was all down. I was right. First try, I did it. Oh. These caves are ancient, carved long ago by the dwarves that lived here. Tunnels run off in all directions. Hey, are you the one that...
My lord Clytus, I knew you would return.
That was a dwarf who,
I have
chiseled
been
up the thing.
faithful. As you asked, I spoke to no one about you. I have waited for you to take me back to the Colossus so that we can complete what we started. Take me with you, my lord, please. Take me with you.
And I'm wearing the robe. So he thinks I'm Clytus. A bug just crawled out of his eye.
Do you know the way through the catacombs?
I'm
Of course
Clytus.
I do.
Yes.
A dwarf never forgets his way, especially through underground tunnels. I can find my way to the Colossus blindfolded.
Excellent.
Did you make that statue in the clock tower? Is that supposed to look like me?
A statue? A statue? I carve statues of you all the time in your service. You said that it pleased you. I hope I haven't done anything to make you angry. I might have made a statue when I first came here. I can't remember. Forgive me, my lord. It's all so foggy.
Okay, oh, I already did this. Alright.
Of course. Come with me now. We shall go there immediately.
Yes, my lord. Of course, my lord. Let us go. I'm ready.
Joints unused for centuries creak and pop as he slowly rises. It's rather disgusting to see how much of his body is left on the cave floor. Ugh. Surprisingly, he succeeds and walks unsteadily towards you. Good. Now I got my dwarf buddy. Okay, so back through that secret cave and where the palace was, where I opened that one door into the catacombs, like, I don't fucking know where I'm going. Homeboy here knows where he's going. So, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. I'm taking my dog too. All right, so back to the palace. Write some stuff down. Okay. I should probably save the game because there's a lot of shit happening. Colossus. Okay.
I thought you might be coming back here, and you might need me.
Oh.
The rest of my people are on their way to storm the palace. I came ahead to aid you. I hope you don't mind. I see you're climbing in the social circles.
He looks at the shambling dead dwarf at your side with a chuckle. Okay, so into this door.
The Colossus! Break the rune! Break the rune! My lord commands me!
Totally beyond reason, he pushes you aside and charges into the catacombs. The door slams shut behind him, catching his rotted shirt in the door jamb and tearing a piece of cloth off. His footsteps echo as he runs deep into the maze. The dwarf's screams appear to have alerted the guards at the top of the stairs. You hear some questioning grunts and loud stomping.
We've got the stinking rebel trapped now. Only Clytus knows the way through the catacombs. He'll be here in a second to track that lowlife down and kill him. You hear me, rebel? You're going to die!
You rebel scum. Well, got an idea though. Hey, good boy. Look at this. You hold the cloth in front of the dog. He sniffs at it, then lowers his keen nose to the ground. His ears perk up, and he points to the north. Boop. Hell yeah. I'm going to use my good boy to find this dwarf, because he's dead and very smelly, and therefore should be easily found by scent alone. You're in a dimly lit chamber with an ancient catacombs. The dog sniffs a bit and then points to the north. You hear a commotion towards the beginning of the catacombs. Clytus is yelling at the guards to stay back and watch the entrance while he enters to take care of the problem. You assume that this means you. Okay, so this is going to be time sensitive. If I fuck up, he's going to catch up and find me. Alright, north. He points to the north. He points to the west. He points to the south. Points to the west. Points to the north. The footsteps get closer. From the sound of it, there's only one pursuer, but he's running. He knows these catacombs well, and he's gaining fast. Fuck. North! North! West! North! 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 A huge stone spire rises from a pool of lava. Its surface is covered with the ancient mystic runes of the Sartan. The footsteps continue to pound behind you, very close now. Okay, well the first thing you need to do is replace this, so I need to remove this illusion. Unravel illusion! As you trace the runes into the air, you start to sense the wrongness of the Colossus. The crux of its magic, the containment rune, was broken and then covered up with an illusion. Your spell carefully unties the deception until the illusion completely unravels and falls away. What remains is a hole in the center of the containment rune where an important line should be. Without this line to complete the rune, it is powerless and has never been since the piece of the Colossus was removed. Yep, and I shove this in there. Boop! You place the copy of the headpiece into the hole on the containment rune. It slips into the inside smoothly and firmly. The lines carved on top of the headpiece connect with the remainder of the rune and complete the spell. Immediately, the rune begins to glow. It isn't very bright, but you sense that the spell is working. The Colossus's magic is being held inside the spire. None is leaking out as it did before.
Patron, I knew you would be trouble. I should have killed you when I first had the chance. And the young prince as well. It seems that I have been far too generous lately. I'll have to rectify that.
bitch, your scepter ain't gonna work. The Sartan lifts his scepter and holds it dramatically in front of his body, but nothing happens. He tries it a few more times, staring in disbelief. The prince laughs, draws his sword, and pounces on the confused dynast. He has a sword? Clytus doesn't have a sense enough to scream, but looks bewildered by the sword wound left by the prince's attack. He topples into the moat of lava surrounding the Colossus as the powerless scepter falls from his lifeless fingers. Holy shit! The prince murdered the shit out of him, and then threw him into lava.
So, Haplo, you are a patron. I know about your race. Balthazar taught me well. This should make us enemies, but you have helped me. You have helped my people. Perhaps you did this for your own reasons, but I owe you a debt of gratitude, and I still consider you my friend.
The prince steps over and picks up the scepter. He hefts it in one hand, while he holds the sword in the other.
I thought that this was my most valued possession. Now I know that I value my subjects, my world, more. I want you to have it, to make certain that you do not forget us. If Abarak is to survive, we must be linked to the other worlds, and you are the only one that can do this.
The prince reaches behind his neck, removes the pendant there, and hands it to you.
Take the seal piece. Go back to your ship, through Death's Gate. Save this world, Haplo, my friend. We need you.
Aw.
Now I must clean this palace of the filth Clytus left here. My people should be in position by now.
He nods, then walks away, back into the catacombs. Lost forever, I assume. Dude, hell yeah. The prince's pendant is a miniature replica of the entire world seal. It has the naming runes for all 4 realms and the Nexus. Yoink! Dude, I'm fucking crushing it. Hold on, you get a pet. You were a good boy. The dog wags his tail. He seems to like you. Well, that was exciting. And, you wander back through the catacombs to the entrance. You are in one of the many passages that run through the palace's foundation. Oh, can I go upstairs again? You hear a skirmish at the top of the stairs. The prince's men are clearing the palace of Clytus's entrenched forces. Oh, they're murdering. I better leave. Am I done here? Guess I'm just done. So, can I transfer the rest of the world seals onto my stone? Sure can, baby! Dude, I'm crushing it. We're getting through this game. Alright, come here, good boy. We're leaving. Let's go see our good friend, Czar. What a nice man he is. Czar! Hey! Look! Just give it to him. Doesn't matter at this point, I guess. To produce the stone seal piece while recounting your macabre experiences on Abarak. Quite unexpectedly, instead of focusing on the large number of surviving Sartan there, Czar asks you to elaborate on the art of necromancy. He even asks to see the spell book that shows the spell.
It appears that these Sartan have done our job for us. By using necromancy unchecked for thousands of years, they've decimated their own race.
Got him.
I'm sure it's fair to assume that there are only a few stragglers remaining in the other realms, like your Zifnab, if any are left alive at all. The survivors in Abarak don't sound strong enough to resist us. In fact, they are in the midst of a civil war. Once the world is reformed, the resulting chaos will be perfect for our army to walk in and destroy both sides. You've done your job well. There's only one world left, and I hope what you will discover there will be no surprise. Many coffins filled with dead Sartan.
Doesn't that rule?
If you haven't already, take the amulet that your prince was foolish enough to give you and transfer it to your steering stone. Go to Chalestra and bring back its seal piece. We're very close, Haplo. I can feel it.
Yeah, 1 second.
You said that it was necromancy unchecked that killed the Sartan. Does that mean you'd consider using it with limits?
Do you understand the potential of that spell? An army whose numbers never diminish, whose members get stronger after they die. What force could stand against it? Naturally, we'd have some other deaths to compensate, but they'll be manageable. After a few skirmishes, the mere threat of our army would be enough to enjoin surrender. Then we wouldn't need to use the spell anymore. Until that happens, there are always losses in war.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I played this when I was a kid, when I was like 9 or 10 or whatever it was, I don't think I really picked up at just how not evil Tsar is.
Prince Edmund placed his faith in me to save his world. That's why he gave me the amulet.
This is from the race that consigned you to an eternity of torment, and he asks you for help. Are you seriously considering his plea? Look at his situation. His people squabble among themselves like mensch. Even now, they are in the throes of a civil war. Naturally, he wants you to help him. You represent the greatest threat his kind has ever known. He must not have realized what his amulet would mean to us, but it is our responsibility to take advantage of it.
I don't like it when you get angry.
You don't just represent yourself. You are the vanguard for our entire race. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your mission. I'd hate to have to cut it short. Look deep inside yourself. You'll find that you are a patron. You were whelped by the labyrinthine fires of hate. Hate for the accursed Sartan that put you there. I can trust you, Haplo, because you are a reflection of me. You are my son, as all patrons are my children.
Have you learned anything new about the 6 Sartan devils that you were researching?
It happens that I'm very close to finishing my research. I have linked 4 of the devils to the spells that they were responsible for, and the other 2 aren't long in coming. Unfortunately, one of those 2 created the Reformation spell, so I cannot stop now. That's the spell I really need. The ones I uncovered, the original Sundering, something called the Interconnection, etc., are useless to me. But as I said, I'm very close.
I'm gonna go.
That's enough for right now. I'd like to talk to you later if you don't mind.
Very well. I'll be here.
Getting more and more unsettled every time I talk to him. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, because after this, we're gonna move on to the final realm. Which, this is the realm that I have the least memory of, so that's exciting, but may also suck. We'll have to see. Hope you're still having a good time, because I sure as heck am. But so I really appreciate how much you guys have been watching and enjoying this. So, that said, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.